Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a little bit personal. I want to share with you how Islam changed me. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and a deeper connection with my faith. Let's get into the video. So, if you turn to Google and search for the fastest growing religion, you'll find Islam topping the charts. As of speaking today, almost a quarter of the world's population are identified as Muslims. At the same time, it is the religion that has been denigrated the most by the media.
Because it's the only religion that acts like the mafia that will kill you.
So, as people are spreading bad information about Islam, some too are also spreading good news.
I believe that Islam is beautiful, and I think it has the solutions to a lot of the problems we're facing in the world today.
I decided to write an anti-Islam book, and it ended up me becoming a Muslim.
And I genuinely felt something in the mosque that I've never felt anywhere. What a beautiful community, what a beautiful...
Today, I'm sharing a personal story of how this...
Between kiss and grab, which one are you choosing? just choose one. Kiss or grab?
Kiss.
Kiss. Okay, so you're actually gonna kiss me.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Right here.
Turned me into and yeah, it's a slightly different video from what you are used to seeing on the internet. Not only that, on my main channel I always talk about productive stuff, pranks, and all those useless things that I used to do. I think this topic needs some time because yes, Islam changed me, and today I'm gonna share some of the tips I followed to become a good Muslim. I never knew I would one day come to sit here and be talking about how Islam changed me. Looking back at my journey makes a lot of sense. A few months ago, I started changing my emotions and negative experience slowly to my motivations. I became more conscious of the impact of the bad habits I started listening to my future self, started reading books, listening to podcasts, and a whole lot. I knew that if I didn't change this habit, my future wouldn't change either. And during these changes, my group of friends started to become smaller. Some of them thought it was really weird of what I was doing, but I didn't really care because I had this dream in my mind. I became obsessed with growing, learning, and developing myself. Once my group of friends started to become smaller, a few of them never left. One day as I was there, I had a message on my phone. He asked me a question saying, "Have you noticed that most of your friends have left you?" And I was like, yeah, I mean, that doesn't matter because I didn't care. But the answer was very simple. At that time, my Muslim friends were the ones not drinking, not partying, not going to club, not talking about unnecessary stuff. And when some other friends were talking about how many girls they had, my friends were talking about the universe and the meaning of life. I mean, Muslims that take their deen so serious are one of the most disciplined people you ever meet on this earth. I just felt really inspired with these people around me. They always motivated me and showed me the way to the deen. I always had the feelings that I had to be more than what we are seeing with our own eyes. And talking about the nature, the waterfalls, the universe itself, the animals, the buildings, the cars, the thoughts we had in order to bring things into existence. How beautiful is that? And how did it even come into existence? What are we? What is the meaning of this life? Those times I came together with some of my Muslim friends who were discussing, and we had a debate about some of the videos I've been making, and which is not making any impact, by the way, because touching people's asses, like girls' asses and those things, wasn't godly enough. So they had to sit me down, talk to me very well, and that was the moment I started to change my ways. My parents also made an impact into me by talking to me about this whole video thing, because I was hiding it from them by that time, and I realized I was wrong, and I feel so bad about it. So first of all, God, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as we Muslim call it. So long story short, for every question I asked, I received wonderful and powerful when I dig in more into Islam. And when people ask me why I became so religious, I always give them two reasons. One, for the rules and the way of living of this worldly life. We call it dunya in Arabic. And two, the afterlife, which we call it akhirah. So let's start with the second one. All life is a test. This is something we can't argue about. It doesn't really matter if you want to become the great sportsman alive, or you just want to live a normal life. We all have to deal with negative experiences. We all have to deal with our emotions, lose people we care about, our desires, natural disasters, and etc. 90% of the adults are too stressed. So as I said, in this life, you'll never be 100% be okay or satisfied with this world we are in. I mean, if you are lucky, you might live 70 or 80 on this planet, and it's just a matter of time. And you should always put into your mind that your clock is ticking. So do mine. Shouldn't there be more than this? At least I would like to believe that. But since life is a test, just like the exams we write in schools, there is also a final judgment. This is why Muslims, Christians, Jews around the world are so disciplined and are also strict to their religion. And this brings me back to the first rule and the way of living in this dunya, the worldly life. Religion provides a manual, and for me, it is Quran. Islam offers comprehensive guidance for all aspects in life, including family, marriage, finance, health, and so on. It gives me a great feeling to build a family. It gives me a great feeling to raise my family with the love, spiritual guidance, common principles, and way of living. Nowadays, we put so many ideologies into people's mind that families are not united anymore. The youth are doing drugs, engaging in adultery, losing their virginities around 15-13 years, which is not good. Dancing, twerking on TikTok to get the most views. Crime rates are increasing each and every day. The rich becomes richer, the poor becomes poorer. This whole system is everyone in this world acts upon what will make them better, but not their neighbor or to the others. You had to uphold your family name, respect your parents. The whole morality has changed, and when you believe life is a test, you are definitely gonna be judged upon that. All you can do right now is to focus on good deeds, be an inspiration, spreading love, helping people. And this is what my religion teaches me. When I die today, what I'll be judged on is my good deeds, not the girls, not the materialistic things I had, not the luxuries or anything else on this earth, but the impact, the love, the connection.